What's up guys, Steve from DFC, today bringing you another squad builder. Today we've got a pretty nice highway with one or two players that I was wanting to try from previous team of the season, seeing as there's no new team of the season this week. And this team, it gets 95 chemistry without a manager, which kind of annoyed me because I just sort of did it without foot ahead or anything like that and just sort of winged it. But I did play it relatively well in game. So let's just get straight into the team, and in goal we do have Diego Alves from Valencia. I paid 1300 coins for him, and he's got good diving stats there, 91, and reflexes at 90. Handling not too great, position not too great, but in general a pretty solid all-round keeper. Enjoyed him this time around, unlike previous times. In our right back we do have Ney from Vasco da Gama. Is it New Vasco da Gama? Yeah, it's a newly transferred version to them. He cost me 5k. He's a pretty good right back. I think he's probably one up there, maybe first or second in the race to be the best Brazilian right back. 85 pace, 72 dribbling, 74 defending, and 72 heading. 3-star skills and a 2-star weak foot. And in general, he's a pretty solid player. Is probably there or thereabouts for your silver teams. In at centre back next to him we do have Dede, and he is probably one of the more OP centre backs you will find on FIFA. 81 pace, 81 defending, and 82 heading. 6'4" as well. Only 2-star weak foot and 2-star skills, but that's not too much of a problemo for me. He costs me 1500 coins, and in general he's a really good player, and he links up nicely with Ney getting the full chemistry off him. Then, as you might see, we do have Pepe at left centre back. He's probably one of my favourite centre backs on the game. 2600 I paid for him. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill, 6'2", 74 pace, 84 defending, and 82 heading. And he's just an absolute tank at the back for me. Every time I use him, he never fails to be amazing, and that's the way it was again with this team. His left back will be Fabio Contrao next to him, and he's got 82 pace, 80 dribbling, 78 defending, 74 passing, and 71 heading. 1500 coins, 2-star weak foot, 3-star skills, and 5'10". He's a really good player as well. I really enjoy using him if you're making that cheaper sort of BBVA team. He is the man to be picking up. He's just really good. Unless, I don't know how much Jordi Alba goes for nowadays, but anyway, I'd still be picking up Contrao. To the first of our central midfielders, we do have Juninho from New York Red Bulls, and he's got 69 pace, 81 dribbling, and 83 shooting, and 85 passing, 3-star weak foot, and 3-star skills. Cost me 5.5k, a pretty good deal considering he's usually a cam. And you know, he scored a really good goal for me in one of my games, and he has got 95 free kicks as well. I got to keep that in mind. And in general, yeah, really good player. But I have noticed this team is relatively like a really old team. But anyway, in at centre midfielder we do have Alonso. He's the first of the players not to get 9 chemistry, which really annoyed me because I like my players to have at least 9. And I know that's the max, but anyway, he does have a 4-star weak foot and 2-star skills. Cost me 2,400, usually a CDM. 5'11", 82 pace, 70 dribbling, 79 defending, and 70 heading. Really good player all round, and really enjoyed using him. Sat back in front of the back four while the other two went on forward, even though they do lack pace. And once again, you might have seen we do have David Beckham at the LA Galaxy, and he's the other player that doesn't get 9 chemistry. I thought he might have, because he does have a player up in the centre forward position that would link up nicely. But he does have 63 pace, 70 dribbling, 74 shooting, and 85 passing, 3-star weak foot and 2-star skills, 92 free kicks in there as well. Cost me 2k, and he's 6 foot. He didn't really do much for me in these games, but I do know he is a really good player if you get him going in the right place and that. Then in centre forward we have the big boy of the team, and that is team of the season, Landon Donovan. 90 pace, 83 dribbling, 82 shooting, and 85 passing. 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. He cost me 54k, but he wasn't very impressive. I don't know if it was his work rates, but he seemed to be too far back, which really annoyed me, and in general didn't really enjoy using him all that much. Then our first striker, who we'll swap around in a second, is Marco Di Vaio in form, and he was a pretty decent player. Only 1 goal, but anyway, 84 pace, 81 dribbling, and 85 shooting. 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. And he is another one of those oldie boys. I think he's about 34, 35. But he was really good. Really good pace, good acceleration to get away from defenders, and he's also seemed to have pretty good strength as well. Then rounding off the team, he's not Italian anyway, is Robbie Keane from LA Galaxy. Second in form, Robbie Keane, 73 pace, 81 dribbling, 84 shooting, 71 passing, and 68 heading. A 3-star weak foot and a 3-star skills. cost me 13k, which is pretty good. 5'9", once again pretty old, and he was really really fun to use. Didn't score a goal, but I really enjoyed using him, and he was definitely worth that 13k. In general, this team played 2, won 1, lost 1, lost 1 and 2-1, and won 1, 2-1, so evened out in the end. But in general, the team is really good. I did enjoy using it. I wasn't really too overly impressed with David Beckham, but the rest of the team was really really good, and I would maybe make a few changes to it. But probably play a few more games with it or something, and then I'm thinking of making a team from sort of like a team based on the player from each league maybe, but I'm not too sure. All the team's getting a bit boring at the minute for me. But you know, if you've enjoyed the squad builder or you found it useful, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these hybrids, and as always, I will see you all next time.